Only days left to register before the House of Assembly is dissolved. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley.
And good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. There is no clear date on when the 2017 general election will be held, but the nation's chief made an announcement yesterday signaling that the date is indeed near.
Cleopatra Murphy spoke with several officials today who underscored why it is now important for residents who want to vote to register immediately.
The House of Assembly is set to be dissolved on Tuesday, April 11th, with Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie to cause for the writ of elections to be issued on the same day. Prime Minister Christie made the announcement in a statement Sunday night, urging all Bahamians who have not yet registered but wish to participate in the electoral process to do so. Those who have not registered on or before April 10th will not be able to vote. Chief Clerk in the House of Assembly Maurice Tynes says it signals that government's legislative agenda is complete and there will be no more parliamentarians, but government ministers will remain.
It also means that there has to be an election, a general election, within 21 to 30 days after that dissolution date. The writs of return of the election have to be sent returned within 30 days. That's the maximum the Parliamentary Elections Act has now legislated for.
He says there has been confusion that the Constitution says 90 days, but in 1992, the Parliamentary Elections Act was amended, reducing the period for an election to be called to 30 days. All things considered, Tynes says elections could come around early May.
If the Parliament is dissolved on April 11th, we count 21 to 30 days after that. It has to be within that period. I can't tell you what day they actually will do it. That's entirely up to the Prime Minister's discretion.
Registration this cycle has been uncharacteristically slow, and so far, a little over 155,000 Bahamians have registered. Approximately 172,000 Bahamians were registered to vote in the 2012 general elections. After an uptick today, Parliamentary Commissioner Sherlyn Hall feels optimistic.
We expect with the rate we are going now, we hope to go very close to that figure. I personally would like to see us go over that figure. We ask our people to continue to come out, and hopefully that they will come with the proper documents, and we will register them accordingly.
Hall believes the rush is in part due as a result of the Prime Minister's announcement.
It has been heightened since his announcement this morning, but we've been seeing an increase for the past 2 or 3 weeks, yes.
Hall says he expects his staff to be busy until the register closes, and although numbers may not surpass 2012, he expects there to be a significant increase in this final week. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.